All right, let's just make this a quick video. Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. My review on it. It went exactly as I thought it would. Now, I knew other things could happen. You know, anybody who gets in that ring has a puncher's chance. You land a good punch, you hurt a person, they could get hurt from a headbutt, it could be over, and that can change the tide of the fight. I would never bet on any sports, especially football or boxing or mixed martial arts, because anything can happen. Its skill levels sometimes don't even matter. But goodness gracious, good God Almighty, experience plays a big part in this. I have to say, Conor McGregor he did better than I thought he was going to do in the first couple of rounds. I knew he was going to try to come out strong, but what he did is he kept swinging, he kept punching. He knew Floyd ducks down to the left a lot. You could see he studied the way Floyd defensive pattern is. He caught him a couple times in some of his defensive moves, stance, whatever. But Floyd, like, he got too much experience for the boy. I mean, that plays a role in it. I mean, you gotta realize that. See, boxing is a part of mixed martial arts because boxing is incorporating hitting without getting hit. Hitting, don't get hit, just using your fist. There's more rules in it. With mixed martial arts, you can incorporate everything in there. Conor McGregor doesn't have a lot of submissions. He doesn't have a lot of decisions in his mixed martial arts career, even before the UFC. He has a lot of knockouts. And one thing about boxing is it's longer. There's 12 rounds to this, 12 3-minute rounds. So it's 10 minutes more than the 5 rounds in mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have a lot of rounds under your belt, you don't go the distance a lot, you're not going to be used to it. We see that with professional boxers all the time, championship boxers. When they become knockout artists, once it gets down into the second end of the fight, sometimes they get tired. But you know, it's Conor probably weighed. He said himself he probably weighed like 170. He had size on him, but to be honest with you, Floyd he went up against Victor Ortiz, and Victor Ortiz was 168 coming into the ring. Weighed in 147. The next night 168. Floyd's done this before. He's handled bigger guys before. But it's just, jeez, Louise. So many people want to eat their words. They were like, "Oh, Conor's this, Conor that." You know, I mean, whatever, man. And then there's just a lot of people who just want to see Mayweather lose. You know, but them Conor McGregor fans are going to be silent. I respect Conor because every time I saw him lose, he said exactly what happened. You know, like, I tired out. Got to give this guy respect. He's the best in the world. We came out, we tried to do it. Like when he lost to what's his name, Diaz. He said, "Oh, well, my shots usually take other guys out. I guess at this weight, I don't have the same punching power. He was taking my shots too good." You know what I mean? He's not full of excuses. And he does things when he loses that he doesn't do when he wins. When he wins, it's, "I don't want to apologize to anybody. I told you. I did. I'm the greatest. I'm the best." He loses. He's always humble when he loses. He's almost always humble when he loses. Respect Conor McGregor for that. And plus, I would have took the fight. Even if I never boxed a day in my life, and they're like, "Why are you taking a fight just because you're popular for talking trash online?" I would have took $100 million. Who's not going to take that? And then I'm going to say I'm going in there. I'm going to beat Floyd. I'm going to say I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be like, "Well, I don't know. I'm just in this for the money." Because what if I do beat him? You know, I'm going to go in there with confidence in myself, and that's what Conor was supposed to do. But Floyd schooled him. You know what there was a shot early in, what was the 8th round. I think Conor came out and he just wanted to let Floyd know it might have been 7th round. Like, I'm going to hit you with something as soon as the bell rings, and he hit him. It looked like it was a body shot, but Floyd was saying it was a low blow. The ref said it was a low blow, and they never showed a replay of that angle, so I didn't get a chance to see. But you know, you could see Conor was getting tired. I mean, it looked like he was getting tired from the 5th round. It's just, you know, anytime I see a boxer like that getting tired, I'm just like, you can't do that with boxers like Floyd, Andre Ward, Lomachenko, anybody that got power, anybody that can last 12 rounds and fight in the 10th, 11th, and 12th round the way most people do in their 4th and 5th round, and they're not as tired. It's dangerous. It's dangerous for you to get tired, man. But that's what happened, and Conor got schooled. You know, I thought Mayweather was it's going to come down to experience. Now, what if Conor came out there throwing some bombs and he was hitting Floyd with these amazing hard shots? Could have been different, but that doesn't seem to be the point. Something I told a friend of mine and my nephew, in mixed martial arts like UFC, they use 4-ounce gloves. At all those weight classes, they're like 4-ounce gloves. That's more of a hitting with your real fist than it is with hand wraps and 8-ounce boxing gloves, which they use in this match. I don't like calling boxers fighters. They're boxers. It's the difference between fighting and boxing. And if you're a fighter like an MMA fighter, where you just street fight, you incorporate boxing into your style. You know, boxing is in there. So being a fighter, you're gonna have some instincts. You are. It's so, I mean, it's not surprising to me that he gave Floyd some problems at certain moments. You're gonna have some instincts. Floyd said himself, he was a lot better than I thought he was. But boxing, when you master the craft of boxing and you're an expert at that, there's differences. It doesn't mean a fighter can't win against a boxer. It happens all the time. I'm pretty sure in street fights and everything. But you got to look at some of the things. They got rules. They have a referee to break it up when you're holding. It's not a fight. It's a boxing match. I don't even like calling boxing matches fight. You gonna watch the fight? No. Fight party? No. Boxing match party. It's boxing. It's more boxing than it is a fight. That's just me. But goodness gracious, I enjoyed it. And I hate to say this, but I enjoyed this more than I did Mayweather versus Pacquiao. You know what I mean? I think Mayweather versus Pacquiao, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happening. Mayweather versus McGregor, it was, I can't believe an MMA fighter and a top guy in there versus the, you know, top guy in boxing. That's what it was. But it was kind of exciting. I was like, Connor's doing good in the first couple rounds. Like, I saw him getting tired. I'm like, oh man, it's over. If he don't pull out an upset or hurt Floyd or something, it's over. But that's my review of the fight. It went pretty much the way I thought it was gonna go. Don't know what's gonna happen. I would never bet on any sports. Anything can happen. But that's pretty much how I saw it going. And I think the ref was smart for stopping it. You do not want somebody, I mean, I'd rather a ref stop it while I'm on my feet if I'm in trouble, because it's out of your hands. And plus, you end up knocked out on the floor. You're going to be like, well, I gave it all I had. Well, you did too. If the ref stopped it, you might have been able to keep going, which Conor might have been able to keep going, but he was out. It looked like he was gassed. He didn't throw any punches for over like 30 seconds, man. He didn't throw any punches. He was too tired. I probably would have stopped it too. For somebody's safety, not to save them embarrassment, but look, man, I'm not going to let you get knocked out and knocked down to the ground or comatose from a bunch of punches if I can already see that you're probably just done. You're gassed. You're out of it. But congratulations to Floyd Mayweather. I wanted him to win. I like Conor McGregor, but I like Floyd as a boxer more. You know, that's just what I like. Anyway, that's my review. Leave some comments. If you thought anything happened that shouldn't happen, whatever, I don't care what you want to talk about. You leave some comments, I respond. So I respond back. I'm one of those guys. Anyway, see you next time.